Este video no es con la intención de enseñar inglés, es solo para propósitos de práctica solamente, pero creo que es una buena herramienta para animarte a que tomes acción y hagas lo mismo y practiques tu pronunciación como lo hago yo. This video is not intended to teach English, it's just for the practice purpose only. But I think it's a good tool to encourage you to take action and do the same and practice your pronunciation as I do. Hi guys, this is Orlan. Thank you for joining me this morning. And well, I'm ready to share with you a lot of information that I've been working on it. And I think that today's topic is gonna be intonation. Intonation is more of the harder part of English in order to speak. So thank you so much, and I'm very happy to be with you this morning. And I know at the end of this lesson you're gonna feel more free to speak to another people. So first of all, what I want to say is that it's very important to pay attention to the lesson, trying to turn out your phone and shut up the computer and just listen to me, okay? And trying to understand. I'm gonna try to speak slow so that way you can understand me clearly. First thing I'm gonna say is that I think most of you are struggling with English pronunciation, but don't worry about it. We're gonna take care of this matter today. The first thing I wanna share with you is if you really want to improve your English, what you have to do is start listening a lot of videos on YouTube and trying to imitate. That is called chattering. Chattering is when the person who is speaking, you have to repeat after him or after her. But trying to find someone that speaks slow, that's where you can understand more clearly and start repeating each phrase or even each word that he said, trying to say it after him, okay? That's why it's very important to find someone to speak slow. That way you can, trying to catch what he say. And for example, when I was studying intonation by myself, something else that I used to do is, for example, play the video and after when the speaker say a phrase, stop it, right? So when I stop the phrase, I'm trying to keep in mind what he or she said and write it down, okay? Just trying to write it down wherever you understand. If you don't understand one word in the phrase, that's okay, don't worry about it, okay? Just write down what you understood. And then play it again to the video, and after another phrase, just stop, okay? So you have to go step and keep pausing the video until you write at least 3 pages or 4 pages, okay? And then what you can do is start checking what word you misspelled, okay? Because I know sometimes you get nervous because you first time doing this, but that is normal, okay? You don't have to worry about that. The more important thing here is that you're putting interest in learning English, okay? You have to be consistent every day, at least 15 minutes, okay, doing this exercise. And you don't know how you're gonna improve your English, because English is kind of difficult, but when you put more effort in learning it, you're gonna get it. Okay? Remember, everything had to be little by little. Okay? When you build a building, you don't put your block. You don't put 1,000 blocks at once, right? You put just one, one by one, one by one, by one. Okay? And the end of the year, you're gonna notice the difference, the way you speak English before and the way you speak English now. Okay? But don't force yourself to catch that a lot of word daily and trying to memorize all these words, because you're gonna get frustrated. You're gonna be overwhelming. Okay? And just trying to be patient with yourself and learn much English. Something that I was trying to do. I'm sorry I get so confused trying to explain you, but another thing that you can do is pay attention on those words that you don't understand. Okay, I know that is a lot of words and like new words, or sometimes there are words that you already know, but sometimes you don't pay attention, just because they are very close to the language. For example, in Spanish, we say the word hotel, and when you're reading, you write. This word is the same in English as in Spanish, and so we say, okay, I understand hotel, and that's okay. I don't care about how the pronunciation is, but no, learn how you pronounce it, because pronunciation in English is totally different. Okay, so when you're listening, you have to know how to pronounce that word, because if not, you won't be able to understand what the speech. Okay. The second thing I want to share with you is it's good to have a partner. Okay. No, it's not necessarily and a native speaking. It's not somebody else who's studying English. There are many people on the internet searching for another partner in order to practice English. But I think you can do it the same way, trying to find somebody. There are many forums in internet, and I know there are some group in Facebook. Some teachers, they make a student group, so you can, trying to find someone who is trying to learn English as you. And that way, you can share ideas as well, and you can speak slow, and don't worry about it. Okay, don't worry if you make a mistake. Remember that he's also learning from you, and both of you are learning, okay, from each other. And if you make a mistake, for sure, because the other guy is learning English too, so don't worry about it. He's gonna make fun of you or something like that. All right. So at the same time, you can't, make fun of him just because he made a mistake. So trying to be relaxed, okay, and trying to remember all those new words that you've been learning maybe the past month. Okay, it's easy to practice all those new words that you've been learning with this new partner that you found in internet. The other way that I've been trying to do by myself is record yourself. How to do that? Okay, what you have to do is, take some time during the day, those days when you're driving, when you are maybe waiting for a friend on the bus stop, or even, trying to find a place where nobody gonna hear what you're saying, okay? And of course, place where it's a little with silence, no noises, okay? Because otherwise your recording is gonna be awful. So trying to record in a very silent place and record yourself, okay? Trying to record yourself, speaking about yourself, trying to pretend that you are the speaker and you have a topic to share with, for example, with a, just imagine that you are in a class in the school, right? And pretend that you are teaching English and you're trying to share your ideas, your experience with another people, with the student in this case. And yes, do that. And start speaking as much as you can, and trying to remember all the words that you're learning, for example. And that way, you're going to, and after you can, listen yourself and see how your English intonation, the written, and all those part of the English, of this spoken English, you're gonna to examine yourself, you're gonna to check the way you speak. Okay, this is all for now. Now is my time to review, to check what I record and see how I did it. And I know I've been practicing all this day, and sometimes I feel like, like recording like today, but most of the time, for some reason, I think I'm kind of lazy, or I don't feel like doing nothing. But today I feel, I feel okay. Well, actually, I feel good, or very good, or fantastic. Okay, and so that's why I decided to record today. But there is something else that I want to add to this English practice, and that's it. That at this moment I am driving to my work, and I passing by the Boston New Bridge. It's a beautiful place here in Boston, and there's a lot of traffic, but it's kind of slow, but not that much. And it's 7:28. This day is today is Wednesday, 5th, I think. And I'm driving to work at this moment. We have a lot of things to do today. Then I'm planning to continue and passing some videos tape into my computer. Okay, thank you so much. Now it's time to listen this recording. Thank you.